She's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attack, I won't turn back, 'cause this means war. This means.
Hi, I am back, and guess what? We're gonna have company today. This is my youngest, Elijah. He's 10. Say hi, Elijah.
Hello.
Hold your head up. You have a story to tell, don't you?
No.
Hey, if you're gonna be shy, then you can't do it. Are you gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got a story to tell? Yeah,
I
look
don't
right
know
there.
my story.
You don't know your story? All right. Mommy got some questions then, and we're gonna tell your story that way, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So when Mommy first found out that she had breast cancer, and I told you, we were all sitting at the kitchen table, how did you feel?
Sad.
Sad? Like, what made you feel sad about it? What do you know about breast cancer?
It kills people.
And what else?
There's no cure.
There's no cure. So how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Sad.
Depressed.
But do you think it was a good idea that Mommy told you, or do you think I should have kept it a secret?
Told me.
Why?
Because people would have knew and would have
Hold your head up.
knew how to treat you.
Talk to the
would have
people.
knew how to treat you.
How to treat me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you treat me excellent, right? You're my big helper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how did it make you feel when I was sick and in and out the hospital? You miss me?
Mm-hmm.
You miss me? So, but now that Mommy is better, how does that make you feel?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You gotta talk to him. Tell him how you feel.
Good.
That's it? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Yeah.
Man, a few words.
That's not.
Okay. Well, the reason why I have him with me today is because I feel like it's important for us to talk to our children, tell our youth what's going on, so they'll know how to handle stressful situations. I didn't get to talk to you all about my past and how I was raised and everything that happened in my life. So this is an introduction to that, because the reason why I feel that I should tell my kids everything that is happening every step of the way with me is because my mom passed away when I was 13 of metastatic breast cancer. Back then we didn't have, like I have, yep. Back then we didn't know too much about it. I don't know if it was triple negative, triple positive, what kind she had. I don't know the gene, the chemo. I don't know any of that. I do know that it did spread to her lungs, her brain, and apparently like either her eye or either right behind her eye.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told me. She told me.
But did she notice it quick?
She had a mammogram, she had a mammogram, and the mammogram said she was fine. And then a couple months later, she felt a knot in her breast.
What stage was she?
When we first found out, I don't know, I was young. I didn't know the stage, but I know that they cut her breast off. They only cut one of her breasts off. And then she had chemotherapy and radiation. So we didn't know, I didn't know that all that time. And I don't think she knew either. That was 20 plus years ago. So things have changed drastically, excuse my English. It's changed a lot. So people are now living with the condition for about that long. So isn't that good? Yeah. And so
Like you're gonna keep it forever.
yep, I'm gonna keep it for a long time, and you're gonna be my helper, right? Yeah. So, again, I was young. I was 13 when my mom passed of metastatic breast cancer.
13 is an unlucky number.
Yep. And so, so when she passed, I didn't know, nor did I understand everything that was going on at that particular time. We didn't know that much about cancer at that time. So I feel like my family did the best that they could in helping her and supporting her. However, we were all uneducated. And I feel like they tried to hide a lot of things or keep things away from me because I was so young and I was the youngest out of 5 kids. So I think they tried to protect me. I think
Your favorite.
he said he was my favorite.
And
He is my favorite boy.
no, favorite child. Child?
So
Look what child
you are one of my favorite children.
Number 1.
You all take the top. There's no favorite.
You told me you were
However.
favorite before.
This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with. Can I finish talking to the people? Thank you. So I think they did the best they could, but they hid a lot of things from me, being that I was the youngest. And I didn't want to do that to my kids. You know, I wanted them to know everything. I wanted them to know what it's like, what they need to do when they
You
hit.
told me about you had bone cancer.
Yep, I told you that it went to the bone. Yep, can you stop? Thank you. I did tell you when it went to the bone. How did that make you feel?
Even sadder.
It did.
Even though that's not a word.
Yeah, it did. So, but we are all learning about this horrible disease journey. Yep, and he is going along with the journey. I also have a bell. Don't get my bell so they can see. My aunt sent me a bell so when I was sick, I could ring the bell and they would come running. And he was the only one that came and ran to mommy's side and helped me along my journey. And now,
one of my sisters came, but I did it first all the time.
Yeah.
When I was eating, I would just run.
Yeah, he would run to mommy's side. So I know that's my husband again coming back with the dog. Lord have mercy.
You want to see the dog?
No, they don't. So, that's that. And so I just wanted to dive a little bit into my past, into my history. I might go a little bit deeper. I will go a little bit deeper with that. And you will see my kids a little bit more, talking about how they feel, how they're handling things. What was it? It's rude to whisper. Yeah, well, they will see my husband every now and then, and so
he's right over there.
Yep, he's over there. So I just want to say thank you for joining us today. It's about to get noisy because my husband came in the kitchen and
this is almost a 10-minute video.
He is
Noisy.
giving the dog ice and about to walk around telling me stop saying so and and smacking, whatever, rolling my neck, all of that, okay? Y'all have a beautiful evening.